Alright, alright, I'm trying to make this quick. Because everyone keeps jumping to the same conclusions. But... oh, you fandoms, you just love jumping to your conclusions there, don't you? The slightest whiff and off you go, like a bloodhound. So I'll make this quick, simple, and easy to follow. Owl House. The new addition to the Disney lineup of the new post-woke, um, kid-friendly lineup with a dash of intenseness of Weird Mageddon from Gravity Falls in order to keep it more lively and interesting enough for the more adult audience. So you have your edgy and your kid-friendly storyline. Now, Liz, our lead character, and what's her name? That's named after the house. Amity. Okay, they're not in a romantic relationship. Let's put that out of your head now. Let's just put it out there. They're not in a relationship. Bah. What they are in is a dynamic of intimacy, but closeness. You know, that's here. Romance is over there. Romance is targeted intimacy. This is general intimacy. This is just we have to work in close quarters. This is on par when in Forrest Gump, where Bubba and Forrest have to they're in the rain and they said, what if we sit back to back so we can like prop each other up, you know? It's like that. It's the not letting down of walls, but it's the lowering of walls. You know, it's letting people be there, but it's not in a sexual way. It's not in any other way other than this is your buddy, this is your pal, it's got your back. Another way that was a bit more functional was I forget what it was called. I think it was like something to do with Tibet, uh, Journey to Tibet or something like that. It was years ago. It was a good film. I think it won an award or something. But it's about these two ex-soldiers who go to Tibet for I don't know some reason, and on their travel up there, they get in this snowstorm or something like that, and it's really bitterly cold. And they said if we lay foot to head, then we can use our breath to keep our feet warm so they don't get frostbite. And he's like, that sounds like a good idea. They're shivering in their makeshift tent thing. I don't even know where the hell they got that from. It's like you had only the clothes on your back. Where did you get the material even for a tent? But yeah, they survive long enough to get to Tibet and survive and go off and have this other adventure thing. So that's the thing. It gives you Owl House gives you the sense of intimacy. So you would confuse that for romance. So you think, oh, it's being progressive. Because no, it's just showing you people let down the barriers and stop being bullies and jerks and saying, I have a friend. You know, I have someone I could rely on. Someone I could be close to. And I believe the reason Amity wanted to invite Liz to the prom is that she wanted her close friend, someone she knew she could rely on, someone who isn't judgmental. It's like, look, when you want a partner next to you, it's like the one thing you don't want is someone fucking judging you all the time and judging everybody else. It's like, focus here. You know, this is what we're focusing on. You know, the project at hand. You know, but her friends, like her elder twin siblings, you know, they're not in her corner. Her supposed friends are not really in her corner. You know, Liz is the only one that's able to, well, when she reins herself in, is able to, give her direction to the task at hand. And that's why she wanted her. You know, she is showing herself to be a good friend, someone who's there for her. So yes, it's a trick, people. It's a very good trick. The blushing, if you're curious about that, that's that is acknowledgement. It's when the kids blush, it's because they are receiving or acknowledging or under the guy's judgment of, uh, or under the how's the provision under the their senpai is watching. It's basically what it is. It's they're someone who they feel they give authority and value to is basically judging them or evaluating them or viewing them. So they feel a little embarrassed because someone they place value on is looking at them, you know, is giving them a comment, is, doing this back. So, yes, that's what that is. It's not that. It's not going to be confirmed. They won't do that. They're not going to kiss. They're not going to state that they love each other romantically. They'll probably, if anything, going to state that they really like each other in a friendship manner, as good friends. What, you really think this is going to somehow... They're going to loosely imply, like they did with everything else, they're going to loosely imply it. Because these kids are still, what, 12, 13, 14? They're still middle schoolers, not high schoolers. You know, this is not going to be, the love, like, like Lily said, this is not going to be the LGBT slow burn romance of our dreams. This is going to be finally the thing. I really fucking doubt that. I wish for that too. I wish it's going to be the LGBT, slow romance of our dreams, so we can finally just get that, check that box, and move on with our lives. But we're not. We're not going to get that because that's too controversial. They're just going to bring down the barriers, have them be close friends, but not romantic in any way. No one's going to try to go out and pursue them, pursue each other or anything like that as anything more as a romantic interest. They can't. It's Disney. Hell, Nickelodeon couldn't even get away with that when because no one wants to jump the gun and have a relationship. Everyone wants to have form a relationship, like Lily said. No one's in love. The what's it? The married couple in Shira were never given, specific wording or branding or labels as a couple. They were shown arm in arm in their introductory. They were together, just there with everybody else. But no one said my girlfriend, my wife, my significant other, my lover, my anything. Until the final season, when they have nothing left to lose, they say, "Oh yeah, yeah, my wife." It's like it's that. No one's gonna say anything because they have this hot property they want to keep. And even in the end, Disney ain't gonna do that. Netflix, internet, standards and practices are even lower. On access television, no. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but it's not going to do that. It's not going to be the LGBT romance of our dreams. I'm sorry. As cute and adorable and good chemistry as they have, they're not going to do it. I'm sorry. They're just going to do the innuendo things or subtlety like they did for the two cops in Gravity Falls at best. Where it's like, okay, what are I think it's supposed to be an analogy, I'm guessing. This is an analogy for, you know, what analogy? Just say this person that I love, you know. But I care for them only as a friend. That's all you're gonna get. Hell, even the older audiences like Ladybug and Cat Noir, they still have no one's in love. No one has a relationship. No one's boyfriend, girlfriend, and that who's the main character. I mean, some side characters are dating. I know that much, but we're not here to see them. Really, we're here to see the main story, which takes forever. But it is explained why it shouldn't happen. But we kind of need to kind of get the show on the road a little bit. You know, the workaround, achieve the impossible dream. You know, defeat Hawkmoth, then show each other their identities. You know, once you defeat the bad guy, there's no real point to it because you're no longer in danger. But again, what do I know? I'm not a writer. But yeah, so Owl House is just gonna be a fun ride, and we'll enjoy it. And then after a while, we'll realize we've been had. Just saying it now. And then we're gonna look for the next LGBT, romance of our dreams. So until that day, fair faithful viewer. Oh, what was it? Like Celebrity Joe Bob Briggs says, when the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I forget what it says, but he says when this is finally gets to be shown in its entirety. I think when when Friday the 13th gets to be shown uncut on TNT, because that's the day when what was it? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre will be shown on the Disney Channel. Oh god, that guy was so funny. Well, once he stopped raving about politics, he's actually very, very, very entertaining. So anyway, so until that day, fair faithful viewer, when the Chainsaw Massacre gets shown on the Disney Channel, take care. And as always, just look online. You'll find something better online, like Has Been Hotel, a series that will actually go there. That's what we need to look for. Because television ain't going to give it to us. Not by a damn sight. Hell, when they even gave us a lesbian character, she was just so insufferable. We just said, fuck it. Just get away from me. Batwoman, by the way. So, yeah. It ain't going to happen. Not anytime soon. I know that. So they will basically just bullshit their way through this as best they can. Trust me, I've been around long enough. Take care. Bye.